Hello, everybody. Earlier today, I was telling you how I had this idea to do a kind of beach report retrospective. And I came home and I looked it up and I thought, this is kind of fun. So let's go back in time. I thought it was 10 years, but I was wrong. It was only 8 years. Hi, Laura. And so this is 8 years ago. And I have the very first beach report as it went live on Facebook 8 years ago. It got 53 views in all those 8 years. So we should wait a little bit till there's more people on. Got 2 people. There's Darla. Hey, Barbara. All right. Good, good. My girls are here. So anyway, like I was saying, I have been looking at the first ever beach report, and I thought I would show it to you. So before I dive into that, I'll give you a little background. So the year was 2016, and I had just published my first book, like it was yesterday, A Journalist's Files Since 9/11. I'm trying to think if I had actually published the book yet. No, I did, because I published it in 2015. So I look what? I look younger now or then? I think I look really young this 8 years ago that I'm going to show you. Pretty young. That thumbnail. 8 years, man. I look younger now. I don't know about that. I also think I sound a lot younger. You know, you hear yourself talk from many years ago, and you sound like this. That's how I think I sound. I think it's kind of funny. Anyway, well, we'll let the replay people see the replay, but without further ado, who wants to go for a walk? That's what this beach report is called. This is the very, very first beach report ever in the history of the beach report. Here it is. Okay, we're not really walking, Darla. We're just watching it. All right, check this out. I gotta call it up. So this is Canon Beach, Oregon.
Hey, I'm back. I'm still in Canon Beach. This time I'm walking home on the beach.
What a walk, huh?
Thought I would take you all with me, as you seem to enjoy my little walks.
You seem to enjoy my little walks along the beach, I say. Never dreaming that this would become a thing. Look at that. See, if you've never been to Canon Beach, Oregon, it's very famous for that right there. That's called Haystack Rock. If you've ever seen the movie The Goonies, that's what it looks like. But it's in the movie The Goonies. Anyway, yeah. Darla, did you watch every single one of these beach reports? I'll bet you did, didn't you? Darla's my super fan. All right, wait. Yes, she did. Yeah, and you still want to watch my shows after all of that? Are you out of your mind? Okay, so then I tried it again, but this time, look at that. Look, I'm like a baby.
Hello again.
Hello again.
I'm gonna try to walk again.
Oh, really? You think it's the tape that's recorded on? That's interesting. I didn't think about that. I think it's my voice too. Well, I certainly look a lot younger. That's interesting, LaDonna. I had not thought that had anything to do with it, actually. So,
there's the famous Haystack Rock.
Walking towards Haystack Rock, my BFF, who I grew up with and went to high school with,
over here in the west.
She lives right off of this beach. And when I visit her, this is literally my walk.
Past those rocks.
It's so amazing. If you've never been to Canon Beach, Oregon. It will blow your mind. All right, we don't have the best connection here. I think it gets better. We'll turn over here. There we go. Very loud. Anyway, you can see I don't have the gimbal yet. My camera work is not the greatest. I think it sounds like I might be singing, so I started that quickly. Yeah, this is one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen in my life. No, my friend did not walk with me. She was always at work. You know, this is where she lives. It was her life. And I was on vacation, so I would usually meet up with her after work. And we would hang out then. But when I did these beach walks by myself, it is stunning. This place is magical. I cannot tell you how beautiful. And I mean, you can see it, but I don't know if even a camera can do it justice. Canon Beach, Oregon is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to in my life. No joke. Look at that. Yeah, the water is super cold. You don't see people swimming in it too often. I didn't even see any surfers here because there are a lot of rocks in this water, so I would think that it's pretty dangerous to surf. But it's amazing. That haystack rock, you can walk right up to it when it's low tide, and when it's high tide, forget about it.
I hope you enjoyed this little break from reality.
Little break from reality.
This place is totally unreal.
It is. It's not a real place. I don't know. It's like being in fairyland or something. Canon Beach, Oregon. So amazing. Okay, so here's the great thing about Canon Beach, Oregon, is that you can go hiking.
I'm not sure if I can really go live because it said my connection isn't strong enough, but I didn't just climb this mountain for nothing. I wanted you to see this view.
Wow. A mountain and the ocean.
That's the Pacific Ocean.
We don't get that here in Florida.
On the top of a mountain.
The Pacific
In
Ocean.
Oregon.
Look at that. This is some of the best hiking I've ever done.
I'd be a horrible person if I didn't share it with everybody.
See me? I'm starting the beach report. I said I'd be a horrible person if I didn't share it with everybody.
There's your view. Have a great day.
And it's funny because there's a comment here that this guy says, "Good camera work, Jill. I enjoyed it, and I would be a jerk if I didn't say so." So that was fun. That was a good one. Okay, here's another one. Another amazing coastal view. Yeah, my hair was so short. Super long right now. Thank you, Linda.
This is what my hiking trail took me to.
Look at that. I climbed this mountain. Imagine, I was at the bottom and I climbed all the way up there. Aw, thanks, Laura. You guys are sweet.
And the Pacific Ocean just looks so calm and serene, but look at those.
Don't have the best camera. There we go. Oh, look at that. Can you even?
I don't know how well.
It doesn't look real.
Here's the path. Can you imagine? This is where the path ends. Yikes. But,
I did. I climbed up the whole thing.
People down there.
It wasn't easy, but it was fun. Super fun. Like I said, this hiking is even better than Switzerland hiking, which is pretty awesome too.
If I can take you on the path.
The path. Oh, the path. Okay, we're going on the path.
Back into the forest.
It's all quiet. It's so funny.
How much quieter it is.
Aw, thank you, LaDonna. Okay. Oops, I'm back.
Here's what I look like.
Here's what I look
pretty
like.
sweaty and messy because this is a very steep path going up a mountain, you know.
I had hiking shoes on,
They
hiking
tried so
boots.
So high. So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to keep going up this mountain so I don't kill myself. I've already fallen.
My friends were always worried that I'd fall off the mountain. Okay, now this is a really fun video. This is Canon Beach's annual sandcastle competition.
The fact that I have laryngitis,
Laryngitis.
which I'm slowly recovering from, but
Ruh-roh.
I had to show you guys this sandcastle competition.
Barbara.
It's meant to come when you see everything.
Yeah, now this is very famous sandcastle competition, just like the one that's in Siesta Key. That was also very famous. But boy, oh boy, there's some cool sandcastles here. I'll never forget this.
Alice in Wonderland theme over here. Walk down here, there's some interesting stuff.
I love watching them build the sandcastles. It's so interesting how they do it. A lot of neat techniques that they use to get the sand to stay like that. When I was a little girl, my favorite thing in the whole world was making sandcastles. I like to make sand people. I'd like to sculpt people out of sand. I always come across cool sandcastles at Siesta Key too. Is that Mowgli?
Alright, starting to make more sense.
Yeah, it did look weird from behind, especially this one. Just saying.
This one's funny.
I must say that my camera work isn't too bad for not having a gimbal.
Get it?
It took me years before I got the gimbal.
See the duck?
And my hand was pretty steady with the camera. Yeah, so much talent. Artists. Only artists could do this. Sculptors. Look at that. Seriously?
Very tiny.
Oh, that's interesting.
Really well done.
Very political. So this is 2016. And it looks kind of warm, so I think it must have been summertime. Yeah, it's in June. So it was before the election that elected President Trump. Look at that. Did you see that? The mushroom? Or is that a sea jellyfish? I don't know. Really cool. Oh, what's the road hazard?
Road hazard, all right.
Oh my goodness. Like it came out up onto the road.
I love this live option because there's really no better way to show somebody a sandcastle competition.
That's true.
See it from all angles.
Yeah, you do have to get a sandcastle competition from all angles.
Especially a sandcastle like this.
Yeah, they're so intricate. World class.
And one more really cool one here I want to show you.
Wow. I mean, how did they even like get tall enough to do that one? Did they lean a ladder up against it, or how in the world? It's amazing. Yeah, ice castles are probably a little bit easier because, you know, ice is hard. But with sand, they could just collapse at any moment. Not saying that the ice sculptures aren't super cool, because they are. And beautiful. But there's something special about sandcastles.
The sandcastle competition.
All right, that's it for the sandcastle competition.
This is Jill coming at you live. See you, bye.
Okay, see you, bye. Okay, so that was Canon Beach, and I had then I went over to San Diego. Look how beautiful.
Hey guys, I'm live in Old Town, San Diego.
San Diego is a gorgeous area.
Is charming.
So beautiful.
We're gonna take a little walk down the street. Look at this.
That's true, they do melt, Laura.
Kind of hard to see if the sun is up in the morning, but this is just
Men
one
with
of the most
chainsaws.
beautiful little towns I've ever seen.
Old Town San Diego,
So, is there
just
anything
gorgeous.
in particular anybody wants to see? I mean, there's some cool historical spots here. Hey, Julie.
Julie.
Good to see you.
Julie's still following me.
We are in Old Town San Diego. Mexican cafes everywhere. The weather is beautiful. It was overcast earlier.
Yeah, I'll bet it is what's better then. I remember there being a lot of homeless people back then, but I'm pretty sure that it's even worse now than it was.
So glad to see you.
This is Old Town San Diego, 8 years ago.
I'm taking all my friends to San Diego.
August of 2016.
How much fun is this?
This is when the Beach Report first began.
The Five and Dime General Store.
This show only got 93 views. Well, I can kind of understand it because you know, I'm having trouble watching the camera work.
All right, see you, Sue. You can watch later when I go not live anymore.
And I'm talking to my audience there.
Hey, Julie, how's it going?
You know, Darla, it is a good way to see where the Beach Report came from and what it's like today, man. It's a real journey, isn't it?
Oh, look at this gorgeous church.
This girl, I've been everywhere. All over the country.
Oh, and this wood shop's got some neat stuff in it.
Yeah, binge watching the Beach Report. I have not done that. It's funny that Darla's done it and I haven't. I kind of didn't want to, but
Bloody Marys, guys, for sure. Ooh, maybe I will have to have one now. Look, it's the living room.
how cool that is. All right, I'm not loving the camera work. Let's see, where do we go after this? Have you guys had enough of San Diego? I've had enough of San Diego. All right, we're back at the beach and in Southern California.
Hey everybody, I'm live at Ocean Beach, California.
Ocean Beach, California.
To see the Pacific Ocean.
This is where all the surfers were, I believe. Saw a lot of cool stuff at this place. That's funny, Darla. Darla knows more about me probably than I know about myself. Look at that ocean.
We're live.
Is it just me, or does the Pacific Ocean look bigger than the Atlantic Ocean?
Say hi to Susan. So, the beach is calling us. And it's almost sunset.
Wow. So sunset on the actual west coast of the United States.
Pittsburgh. Wow. It's definitely freezing over there right now, back home. No, it's not cold now. Warm? It's warm. Warm and humid.
Warm and humid in the Berg.
The weather here is beautiful. It's probably in the mid-70s.
And by the way, I do all of this stuff, did it all by myself until I met Ray, and then I wasn't allowed to do anything by myself. And that was okay with me. My time with him was precious and very short. But these were the days before I ever met Ray. Yoga at the beach. Now, if I recall, there was a really cool guide. Yes, this coming up. This is going to be really cool. This looked really neat in front of the sunset. Wait. Yeah. This, oh, no. It was there's a guy like doing some kind of artistic thing. Where is he? Is this the same day? Oh, the camera work is just terrible. We packed in a lot. I'm gonna forward through this.
Here's a nice statue.
Yeah, that's a cool lifeguard statue.
Check this out. Look at the surfers.
Oh yeah, we always love to watch the surfers. It's my jam. Anyone reads my book, they know all about it. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh no, rogue surfboard. Ruh-roh. Someone lost their board. That is a bad sign. This guy. Look at him. Give my board, dude.
Oh, look at that guy.
Wipe out.
That looks pretty defeated. I'll bet you it's his.
Yeah, he does look defeated. Go get your board.
He has no idea he's being filmed right now live. Oh, and now somebody's helping him.
Dude, is this your board? Oh, give me my board. Oh, somebody wiped. Usually you have a leash on the board. What happened? He's going for it again. He doesn't care. He's still gonna surf. There he goes.
This is like the story of the rogue surfboard.
It's the story of the rogue surfboard, I say.
Reunited with its dad. You're probably right, Sue. It's hard to tell though when you're surfing.
I don't know if you can hear my running commentary, but it's kind of like the same as what I'm saying right now. I never change. I still think the same, apparently. Kind of funny. All right. Now I gotta find the clacker guy. Oh, wait. There's... Oh, Rogue Surf. We gotta check in on Rogue Surfboard Man.
How beautiful. The water's like gold. Yeah, totally hot. Oh, wait, there's somebody riding away. Wait, where is he? Oh, no.
Yep, pretty much still the same. A little sadder and wiser I am, but my hair's gray, so there's that. Whoops. Alright, I'm looking for the cool Ooh, wow, riding waves.
Really, tons of them.
Everybody at the same time. That's crazy. So I also think that my phone is better, and these close-ups are not as good as what I. Is that Rogue Surfboard guy? Oh, he got his ride.
I think that was Road Surfer Guy.
See, it was Rogue Surfer guy. All right, we're gonna go look for the. I think the cool thing is at the end. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm just focused on the surfers.
No, I don't want to move here. I love Florida.
Someone said I should move here, and I'm like, no, I love Florida. I'm a Floridian.
All right. See ya.
All right. Bye. This is before I ever said ciao for now. Hey, Julie. Aw. Probably was not a coincidence. All right, and one more. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. That's it. Oh, I love this. This is gonna be my last video. Look how fun.
I'm live at Ocean Beach, California.
Ocean Beach once again.
Can you believe this? This is the sunset.
Look at that.
This is a guy. This is a surfing beach.
It's fun to watch. Womp womp. He was good at it till he wasn't. Look at that ocean. Big old Pacific Ocean. Big, cold Pacific Ocean. And still surfers everywhere. Surfers and rocks. We have some beaches that could be rocky, but not really like this. Okay, this dude's back at it. I just thought, I still think this is just so beautiful. It's kind of like a work of art. I know, I like the ocean to be warm too. I remember when I grew up at the Jersey Shore, and that was a cold ocean as well. Florida's ocean is the best. It's warm like soup. All right, lots of people at Ocean Beach, and Jill's got some pretty bad camera work there. All right, you guys, so that's the extent of Throwback Thursday. Tell me if you like this show, if you like it, if I do some of these throwbacks, let me know in the comments, or tell me now. Jensen Beach. Everyone knows Jensen Beach. Anyway, yeah, tell me if you enjoy watching these older videos. Plenty where these come from. But it's interesting for me to watch them too, and you have to realize I'm watching them for the first time because I didn't watch them when I filmed them. I was filming them, so that's a little bit different. But I very rarely watch the work that I've already done. I don't know why. I just kind of feel like I'm only as good as my next show. It's that way with everything, I think. Anyway, all right, you guys like the throwbacks? Cool. Then I'll be doing more throwbacks. All right, you guys. I'm going to say ciao for now. I got to get back to work, working on my website, working on my business cards. Just niggly little things on the cover of my book. It's always something. So, yes, I've come a long way since my first beach reports. And I just have to say that you have to understand, if there's something that you want to do in your life and you think, I could never do that, that's super hard. Well, start doing it. Just do it and do it and do it until you get good at it. That's how I did the beach report. Every day, whether it was good or not, it didn't matter. I just had to do it. And when you do something like that, on and on and on, pretty soon you build up an audience, you start understanding how it works, you feel more confident, and you get good at it. So, That's how we do it. All right, you guys. Ciao for now. And like Laura just said, arrivederci. See you guys later on the beach report.